Well, as predicted, I have got an addictive personality and I had to come back to this Skoda Fabia. Let's see if I can win it a second time round. Mike on Top Drive. Hey, I'm Mike. I've been working with Top Drive Records to find out if I can manage to complete the Heavy Metal Final Challenge. I know I can. I have the cars. I've pulled an extra Bentley since I last spoke to you. That is going to be my saviour. I need to max 2 epics and I need to put 1 upgrade in a legendary and we are good to go. This is the Bentley I pulled, the Bentley Continental GT RQ67. It's not a great car, but I'm okay maxing it 323. I've also maxed the BMW X5, which is an RQ73 all-service tyre 4-wheel drive car. It may be useful in the future, may not. The other thing I've had to do is put 1 fuse in the handling for my Bentley Legendary. I'm okay with that as well, I think. This is not the greatest use of fuse material, but let's go with it. So going through the rounds on Top Drive Records, I don't like to use Top Drive Records to actually answer the main core of the challenges, but when you get to this far in, you want to know you can actually complete it without wasting the fuse material to upgrade epics and legendaries and all that stuff. So it's a great asset when you're in the later rounds of a challenge which you are worried about. So round 14 is the one I'm currently stuck at. I needed to upgrade the BMW and the Bentley. I've done that now. Round 15 is not a problem at all. Round 16 is not a problem. Now I've got the upgraded BMW and Bentley. Round 17, again, BMW and Bentley get me through. Round 18 is where I needed to put 1 fuse in my Bentley Legendary to make it 112. That is because that 5th race only gets 138. If it had got 150, I would have been clear, but it came up a little bit short. Round 19, this guy loses at 111 on race 5. However, because it's 112, my Bentley now, I shouldn't have a problem winning. Either way, it doesn't matter because race 3 comes in with 162 points. Therefore, I will have enough to pass the round. Round 20 is a relatively easy round. We can play that and win it no trouble now we've got the cars. So, I will just follow that. We'll drop the cars in the correct order and we'll throw them into the races. Obviously not always possible to ensure Top Drive Records is accurate. Sometimes it does have bad data in it, but I'm relatively confident that this is going to work. That's the big points, 90 points on race 2. Race 3, my white Bentley has been very useful, that white legendary Bentley. However, I have not had to put any upgrades in it and I hope I don't have to. The red bonnet Bentley, yep, that's a win. Good. This BMW is going to be in pretty much every round for the next 7 rounds. So, not too bad maxing it, I think. Let's jump into the next round. Just quickly move them around to match my plan, and then I can just throw them in easy. Okay, race 1 is the Rallycross small circuit. Raptor comes in as a win. Race 2, my white Bentley beats the Bentley Continental with the red bonnet. Race 3, mine is maxed. Race 4, my Bentley will have no trouble on 1 mile. Big points, 105, good. And race 5 is okay for my BMW, which I thought I was going to have to upgrade, but I haven't. I've instead upgraded that Bentley. Some might say that BMW, the red BMW, might be more useful than the Bentley. However, that's what I've done. Right, let's just shift some of these round to match my record. What I'm doing. Right, there we go. One-way drag. My car beats itself. White Bentley wins on the drag against that really, really low 0-60 on that off-roader. BMW comes in on 3rd race. race for my maxed Bentley Continental, and 5th race will be no trouble. Yep, that's a win. Good. That's another one in the bag. 3 stars. Okay, let's go again. Get a bit of shifting round. Throw them in. Okay, first race, North Loop in the snow. Where BMW gets 262 points. This is the one where you don't really have to win anything but the first 2. This one will be big points as well. 157. Perfect. We'll just skip ahead. 586. That's no trouble. Right, round 18. Let's throw those 2 guys back in. And the Raptor. Here we go. This is where my 112 Bentley comes into play. First race for the BMW is a win. Second race on the Mountain Hairpin is a win just for the BMW in the red. Race 3, hopefully, yes, that does just win that Durango. Race 4, this Bentley only wins at 112 and better. And race 5 for the Raptor is the big win. So that is 18 done, and that was a tricky round for me again. Okay, I only had 5 tickets, so I've waited an hour for them to refresh. Let's get on with 19 and 20 now. So let's find the cars again. Swap those, and swap that one. Let's go. Right, we've got 3 snow this time. So the Raptor on the speed bump, half kilometre, wins. Race 2, my BMW gets a win, 65 points. My Durango gets big points, 162 against the standard tyre car. City Streets for my red BMW wins. And we're already over the points anyway, but let's see the BMW come in. Oh, just, wow. Okay, good. So that is 19 done. Now we've got round 20 for the prize car, which we have to claim through the other ladder, of course. Let's just rearrange the cars. Put the white Bentley back in. Okay, here we go. Right, race 1, Durango just wins against the Lincoln. Race 2, my BMW, quite possibly the last race it's ever going to do. Hopefully not. Got the white Bentley wins. And race 4, this should be okay for my red bonnet Bentley. Is good. And race 5, Canyon Lookout, not a problem for the Raptor. 122 points. Good. Now we're going to go and pick up the prize car off the ladder, which is exciting. It's a pretty wicked looking prize car. I'm really pleased with it actually. I normally, in the past, would have played really hard for a high RQ off-road car. So I don't know why I paused and bottled it halfway through. But here we go. We're going to throw in the usual cars and claim it now. It's definitely not going to be one of those cars that I immediately max. In fact, I will probably never max it, but it might get an upgrade at some point in the future if it becomes useful. It's looking pretty good though, I like the green wheels. Right, so we will add that into the garage. There we go, that's in the garage. And if we do a sort by off-road and four-wheel drive, let's see where it is. Well, it's in the top 8. That's not too bad. Cool. Really quite pleased with that. Nice. Good. So that's actually wrapped that up nicely. I don't like leaving these things hanging. I understand sometimes you have to lose and sometimes you can't win all the prizes, etc, etc. But this time I had the cars. There's not much going on in Top Drives at the moment, therefore I thought I'll play for it and use up some fuse material. Thank you very much for watching this video and all the other ones. I will catch you next time. Get yourself out of here. We are done.